Right, well, I'm feeling quite wacky. Right, everybody, just to let you all know that with Jack Clarke being injured, me and Paul have decided to wrap things up for the season, and we shall see you again in July for pre-season.
Yeah, that's it. See you later.
Don't be fucking silly.
No,
don't be fucking silly. We don't go to watch Sunderland to be happy and entertained all the time, do we?
Who does that? Who
No,
does that?
no.
Nobody.
So, hello everybody and welcome to another match preview. This time it is for Norwich City versus Sunderland down at, is it still called Carrow Road?
Carrow Road.
There you go, Carrow Road.
And I'm not optimistic about this one for the obvious
What do you mean?
reason.
What do you
Obvious
mean?
reason.
What do you mean?
Jack Clarke, he's out, like you're all saying that he's out for 6 weeks. It was a bit of a funny one because Dodds was saying that it might be just a couple of days, but then it ended up being 6 weeks.
Basically, I watched the press conference earlier when I woke up.
Oh, I see.
And basically, he did what I did on Saturday when I lasted 3 minutes for the Cambridge, and I rolled my ankle. And so, I mean, my ankle's still hurting as now, but I've got any swelling on it. But his hasn't reacted as in a positive way. So, like, the swelling was there for too long, and basically he's went to see a specialist, and he's out for 6 weeks.
But before we get on with the rest of the preview, I forgot to mention, hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're brand new. I'll be doing a live stream. He'll be skiving.
I'm on a stag do.
He's on a stag do. Lucky you. Lucky you.
I'm hoping that the pubs I'm in don't have the match on.
Hey, it's one of them ones, though, isn't it? But Stephen, if we want to briefly touch upon the last game, I didn't really want to, but we've got to.
Wait, I can do it quite quickly if you want. First
so,
off, shite, setting off all right.
Right,
moving on.
That's moving.
No, but Dodds has openly said what he went with is went wrong.
Right.
For the first 45 minutes, we were laughable. I think I went over a pint at 30 minutes into the game, and I didn't show up again until the second half. Look, it was just bad day of us. Dodds came in. I think he tried to changes needed to be made. We've been saying that for ages. I just think my big angry point. That just sounds weird. On Saturday was the fact that for months and months and months we've been begging for two up front. So he plays the formation 3-5-2. So two up front, champion. Why is Bar one of them? We've got two strikers sitting on the bench. People are whinging about the strikers not scoring because we're not playing strikers up front. We're not playing to their strengths. We're not trying to create goals for strikers. And then in the first time this season where we played two up front, one of them was a freaking centre midfielder.
Well, he did say that he's going to try and change things and mix things up, and he will probably stick it again if it suits the team. But three at the back just clearly didn't work for us. And no,
it could work if you use it the right way.
Especially if Ballard was back in the team as well.
Well, Ballard's back this Saturday,
which I'm so thankful for.
Because we're going to need him.
We're definitely going to need him. He said there's not a noticeable replacement for Jack Clarke. Well, I thought Mundell would have fitted into there. Yes, he's not going to replace the quality what Jack Clarke possesses.
No, but Dodds even said himself.
Not many players will.
He said the Jack Clarke that we signed isn't the Jack Clarke that we see today.
No.
He's had 18 months or whatever of work done on him and playing this way and improving his game and things like that. And you can see he has improved all the time.
He has,
in football it's very rare you get a one-for-one replacement straight away, right? He's out, right, we'll just put him in.
Exactly.
You have got to change the way you play football. You've got to change the way you approach certain games. Tweaking with the formation a bit. Things like that have got to be done.
He's done that too many times in the first half though against Swansea.
Yeah, 100%. He admits he got that wrong, so fair play. It was his first game in charge.
The players didn't know what they were doing.
But like I said, good news is that Corey Evans is.
I was just about to say that.
Corey Evans. Oh, sorry. Do you want to say it then?
No. Corey Evans is back. You're 10.
But he's not going to be available this weekend, so calm down. The way he said that was wrong. I think I should have just said it anyway. He's back in full. He's back in full training on the pitch, but he's still going to be a few weeks away before he's ready to be playing in actual games.
Do you know what? We've really missed Corey Evans, but is he going to be the same player after that? What, year and a little bit out?
Hopefully, we don't know, but we will find out.
We've missed that experience in that
something I read today, which you'll not like this, but I'm not surprised because it's something I've been saying. They've asked pundits the most disappointing player in the Championship this season.
Right.
Pierre-Emerick got the vote because of the way he finished last season, the way he started this season, and then how he is now. He's been voted the most disappointing player in the Championship. Plus, I've got any beard. You can see me.
You finally shaved.
You can see me 6 chins.
You definitely can't wait. Looking forward to that stag do then, aren't you? I'm the shave and that. Oh. No, I've got to agree. I love it, Pierre-Emerick. He what's the word? we were very optimistic of what he can do on the pitch for the coming season. All the way up into the Southampton game when I think it was he scored two beautiful goals, and he's just dropped clean off a cliff.
Since the longest dead leg in history.
But you've got to see it. A lot of that could have been down to his age, the fact that he hasn't played hardly any minutes in his life, basically, and then he's dropped. He's had to deal with different managers coming in, so he is a lot to deal with. But I've been disappointed in him as well.
I think after the start of the season, I said it before we started the season, and then with the way he started the season, I was adamant that I was right, and I said he was going to be in the championship team of the season. He's not a cat and out sense. Not unless he has a freaking hell of a last 13 games or 12 games.
Well, listen, Stephen, the lads have got to step up. I think there's a little bit added extra pressure on them because now they've got to play a style of football that's not reliant on Jack Clarke. They've got to step up and they've got to prove that we're not just a one-man team, even though we are. But they've got to prove that we're not. For me, like you said, and everybody else has said, two up top, Hamia and Rosen. Rosen would work really well with him here. He was on the pitch 5 minutes, Stephen, and he won flick-ons. Yeah. He was held in and up. He'd done really well for their first 5 minutes.
Yeah, I agree, but
will it happen?
I doubt he's going to go two up front because what he said in the press conference, he said three at the back and all that. But we've got to wait and see. Look, I'm not going to say in Dodds we trust yet, but he's at the wheel, so we've got to see what he does. He admits his mistakes on Saturday. He says that when he makes bold decisions, he says he's going to make bold decisions. He says them decisions will either make him look like a hero or they make him look like an idiot. And he said for the first 45 minutes on Saturday, he looked like an idiot. So I couldn't have said it better myself, Dodds.
No, I agreed with everything he said.
But then, like I said, he's had his press conference today. Evans is back in training. Ballard's back available for Saturday, thank God. He is going to change the formation again because obviously what he did last time didn't work.
He said he's gone. Now and again we're playing without wingers. Now our right hand side we were struggling.
We do play without wingers. We haven't had a right winger the last 3 games or something.
No, what's happened with Roberts?
He's injured.
I know he was injured, but it weren't a long term, was it? Or was it a couple of weeks?
Clarke was only a week. You know what I mean?
It's ended up being 6. Oh dear. But it's not looking good, is it really? Let's be honest.
I'm smiling though because I'm sick of getting rang in the comments of people of negative. I think I've been negative for about freaking a month in the time I've been on this channel. I'm normally the get-happy-go-lucky one, and I'm always optimistic. And then now I'm having a bit of a down spell. I'm getting rang for it.
The tables are turned.
I'm just smiling all the time.
The tables are turned. It's normally me. Yeah,
I'm talking about smiling, Paul.
What?
Norwich. Norwich are on
Do I have to
fire.
do this?
We'll try and make it as painless as possible.
They're unbeaten in 5, Stephen. They've won 3, drew 2, and scored how many goals in it? I think they're averaging 2 goals.
14 or something in it.
Averaging 2 a game.
But they've only lost once in the league since this year in 2024, and that was against Leeds. They have been beaten off Liverpool as well, but away.
They scored 2 past them already.
Well, yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
They're 7th in the league. They've got 59 goals. Hold on, I've got to check my massive notes. 59 goals, but there's something that it doesn't really benefit us. Last season it might have worried them. Right. They've conceded 51. They've conceded the second most.
Have they?
Chill. Let me finish.
Ooh.
They've conceded the second most in the top in the 14, like from 14th up to first.
Oh well, I thought you were going to say the full division.
Wait, no, well I didn't. Wait, no, because you've got Preston's conceded 52, Norwich conceded 51. So yes, the banging goals in before.
38 or something.
39 we conceded. So defensively we're not too bad, but we do let in some shit goals. And like I say, Patterson's been coming under a lot of stick lately because of the parrying it out to strikers. I think in the last 3 games he's been not responsible because there's 10 players in front of him, but you could say he could have done better for 2 or 3.
You've got to look at his performance throughout the full 90. We could have lost that game by much more.
I'm just saying.
Oh no, I'm just saying like the people. I'm not shooting the messenger. I'm just saying like. The Stoke game, they could have been 3-0 up. What was it? The Plymouth game, they could have been 2 or 3 up. It could have been like a 5-0. It could have been 5-1 against.
But he has been coming under a lot of stick.
Oh, I get that.
I mean, I give him a lot of stick every time he starts doing keep-ups in the box instead of getting it clear. But apart from that,
that's instruction, though, isn't it?
Yeah. 3 players. I mean, Norwich have got quite a few players to be fair. Like they're on a good run. They're doing really well. You'll not be surprised to hear this because I think we mentioned the same players early on in the season. We mentioned the same players last season as well. Josh Sargent, he's only played 14 games this season. He's only got 10 goals. Gabriel Sarah, he's got
Sarr.
whatever. He's got 7 goals and 9 assists.
Get it right.
And I nearly said Jennifer Rowe there. That was the last I was in school with. God, how can I remember that? That was 30 years ago. What's his name? Somebody Rowe. What the? Jonathan, sounds close. Jonathan Rowe has got 12 goals and 2 assists.
Ashley Barnes has also got 4 goals and I think 4
assists, yeah.
So even he's a wise head. You know, experience, he knows his league in and out. But I remember Sargent scoring against us at the Stadium Light Stadium when we were on top.
Got 2.
We were on top, weren't we, in that game, and Dodds needed to make the change. If you remember, that was his first stint, and he didn't make the change, and they went and scored and punished us. But
down at their place last season, we beat them 1-0.
Bar outside the box.
Abdullah Bar, step over. It was his first goal for the club. Step over, went to the left, hit it with his left foot across the keeper, bottom goal. Bottom goal, bottom corner.
It's been a funny video, this actually, considering we're depressed.
You've got to laugh or cry. And I'm all cried out these days.
But Norwich, Stephen, they were a good team. We always knew, listen, they started off the season slow, but we always knew they were going to be down there.
Well, I think we both said it, and we both said they will bounce back. They've got quality in the team, and now it's starting to show. Their good form is starting to prevail, and like I say, they worked their way back up the table, and they're just outside the playoffs.
Right. They've got the 12th man, Daley Smith. Screaming them on, pushing them on when they need it.
Well, exactly, you know what I mean? Just imagine everyone up and down the wing giving instructions. But hey,
it's working for them.
Look, I was going to get tickets for this game on Saturday, but then obviously I've remembered I had the stag do, so
I couldn't go on.
No, you never know. I mean, I might be good, but you've also got to take into contention how terrible our away form is.
Mate,
so Norwich are on a bit of a roll. They're playing really good football. Some of the players are on fire. They're at home and we're away, and we have got shocking form. So, going from that wild bit of information, let's go with score predictions.
Oh my God!
I'm going to let you go first, Paul.
I'm going to go for 3-1 Norwich. I'm not optimistic. We've lost 3 games off the bounce. Obviously, our goal scorer Jack Clarke's out. Unless he puts Mundell out there and does go on up top, I cannot see us winning this game. They're unbeaten in 5, scoring goals for fun. They concede a few, so 3-1. I hate to see it.
Right, well, I'm feeling quite wacky because I'm sleep deprived. I've been on night shift, so I'm going to go for a Sunderland 3-2 victory.
No, I was going to say that, but for
Norwich. No, you weren't.
No, for Norwich, I mean.
Oh, right, I was going to say it.
I was going to say
How can you go from 3-1 Norwich to 3-2 Sunderland?
No, it was 3-1 Norwich.
I'm going to go 3-2 Sunderland. I'm feeling crazy. And I'll be in a pub watching it, so if it doesn't go that way, I'll just turn me back to the telly.
Yeah, well, I'll be doing a live stream, so you can, come and
slag me off because I'll not be there to see it.
Give Stephen stick. Well, that's probably about it.
It probably is, aye.
It's not looking good at the minute. Hopefully, we can be proved wrong at the end of the season, and the lads do step up, and they push for the top 6. We would love now more. But I can see us finishing, 10th, 12th, something like that.
Playoffs is not happening.
No, it's not, mate. The season's done and dusted. As soon as
But
got injured.
I've also said this many times. I know people are going to slate us for this, but I'm not deadly against the model. I accepted a long time that I'd be quite happy this taking 4 or 5 years before we get there. I'd rather go up when we're ready rather than go up when we're not ready and come straight back down. But still, I still want to go and watch Sunderland win every week.
Oh, well,
you know what I mean? So I'm saying, I'm happy for it to take time, but I still want to see us win every week.
Well, we're 3 years into this 5-year plan, so, they've still got another 2, according to them, to get gone up.
Well, we've just got
to be more stable in the Premier League, so I suppose. But it does kill us when we're that close. All they have to do is bring an experience in my eyes, and we'll probably could have got the top 6. But it is what it is. We've just got to keep supporting them till, when is it?
Till we die.
Till we die. That's end May. The end of the season. But
next season we're going to be coming with a YouTube channel on Brentford because we're only supporting Sunderland till May.
Till May, that's it, we're done.
The only reason we picked Brentford because we're going loads of shit that's red and white. But on that one, Paul,
hit the thumbs up
and subscribe if you're new. Over the lads.